We're in the office of John Dummersey again this week, and John, we start with news this week about the ladies wearing teal pants.
Yes, tremendous promotion and for a very good cause, women's ovarian cancer. Must congratulate Duncan McPherson and Michael Taranto for instigating this, but also we have to thank Tabcorp for supporting Harness Racing New South Wales in this course. Of course, as we know, it's $200 per drive we are throwing in, if it's a winning drive, of course, by one of the ladies, and it's $200 from the Tab. So that's really good for the cause. What's even more benefiting is the work Emma Turnbull's doing. She has gathered together 50-odd owners, and they're contributing more. The owners of some of the winners are certainly putting in a little bit when they do win races. So, as I said, it's a good cause, and it's certainly rolling along. We've had 17 winners so far, so you can do the math, Greg, and it's certainly something going towards, as I said, women's ovarian cancer.
Started on February 1 and will go through to March 12, so there's a chance. I think last year we had in that period 75 female winners, so let's hope we can get around that number again.
Yeah, it's not as if I knew that stat before we entered into this, but I hope there's 100 winners or 200 winners because, as I say, a great cause, and I hope everybody gets behind it and supports it.
What about the Carnival of Miracles? That kicks off this weekend?
Yeah, exciting time. It's the time we have our big carnivals. Of course, we've got Bathurst and the Carnival of Cups, but really the flagship event of the year for harness racing in New South Wales is the Carnival of Miracles, the Sky Carnival of Miracles. We've got the Cordina Sprint and the Coca-Cola Sprint this week. We roll into the Derby, Form 700 Derby and Oaks the following week, and then finally the SEW Eurodrive Miracle Mile, the Lexus of Parramatta races as well. So everybody's there to enjoy a massive and marvellous carnival.
Just hope the weather's kind. Now, we caught up last week, but there was no announcement of the new board. Since then, obviously, we have a new board member at Harness Racing New South Wales, Mrs. Robin Stubbs.
Yes, we certainly do, and Graham Kelly and Rod Smith and Alex Smith were rightfully returned. They've done a power of work for the industry in their first 4-year terms. They've been reappointed, and Robin Stubbs joins a very good team. Robin's got a very strong marketing background, so we look forward to her joining the ranks and moving this industry, which is moving steadfastly forward, moving it even further into the future, and really make this industry a great industry, what it should be.
And what about the election of a chairperson? When will that take place? We're recording this on a Wednesday morning.
The chairman actually will be Wednesday afternoon. So the board, amongst themselves, elect that chairman. So that will happen this afternoon. And, of course, we'll get a media release out in due course with whomever that is.
All right. Thanks very much for your time this week, John.
Certainly.